My favourite Christmas carol is O Come All Ye Faithful. To me, it just signifies how if we're faithful in God's love and truthful to Jesus, that we can be triumphant and joyful in that knowledge.
My favourite carol is In the Bleak Midwinter, which was my late father's favourite carol. I like the words which show that we can bring nothing to Jesus Christ. We come with nothing.
I've chosen the same hymn, In the Bleak Midwinter, because I just love those final words of what can I bring him, poor as I am. And I suppose partly because my husband was a shepherd for many years, I'm always really interested in anything that has shepherds, but it's what can I bring? And I just have to bring myself. And that's a really good reminder at Christmas time that we just need to bring ourselves to God.
I love O Come, Emmanuel, not only because it's such a beautiful song with its ancient, almost mystical 15th century music, but because it celebrates the birth of Jesus Christ with Old Testament references to Jesus' Davidic line. But more importantly, because it yearns for the coming of Jesus again. The hymn's refrain, O Come, expresses the hope that Jesus will return to bring us into his new creation for eternity.
Hi, my favourite Christmas carol is Silent Night because of the calm and the inner peace that it brings, that it shows about religion.
Well, the carol that I've chosen is O Holy Night. I've only heard it in the last 10 years maybe, and I thought it was a new one, but in fact it's from the 1850s. And I love it because the music really touches my heart and it gets the high notes, and the words are lovely about Christ coming for us. And I just think it's a very beautiful carol.
My favourite Christmas carol is Once in Royal David City. I like the tune, but I also like the words. It reminds us Jesus really did come, he really was born, and it also reminds us that one day we're going to see him when he comes again. And that's a great message for me and others, I hope, at Christmas.
My favourite carol isn't one of the most well-known ones because I've been around a few Christmases and I've sung in choirs and I've sung all the well-known ones so many times. So one I really like is called No Small Wonder, and it talks about the wonder of the kings and the angels as being not a very big wonder, but the biggest wonder is a stable and manger for God, and God gives his life on a cross and all to redeem my poor heart. That's the big wonder.
Well, for me, one of the carols that I find most interesting and lovely to sing at Christmas is the Coventry Carol. It's perhaps an unusual one, and I like it partly just as how it sounds, slightly mournful, slightly unusual time signature, slightly the ones that gets best sung unaccompanied. But also, I think I like it because it's a mournful, it's a lullaby, sung by a woman contemplating to her child, contemplating the atrocities perpetrated by King Herod. And she's singing to her baby, talking about his protection, but also giving us a forewarning of what's going to happen to this Christmas baby as well. And maybe giving us a sense that there's a sense that this God's plan is going to involve pain for God. And I just think it's really interesting to sing about that at Christmas.